all shit situations, paranoia, out of subject, ammonium chloride damp traps were helping, but not enough. The first time a rat was placed in the maze, it would usually wander slowly up and down the centre aisle after the barrier slid away, sniffing in corners and scratching at walls. It appeared to smell the chocolate, but couldn't figure out how to find it, whether I married or not, which part of town I lived in, how long my drive to the store was, my salary, whether I'd moved recently. Nothing mattered to the rat, no variables. There was no discernible pattern in its meanderings and no indication it was working hard to find the tree. The moles began to read my books before I did, devouring them in a very literal sense, and it all happened in the space of me shoehorning my thoughts into witticisms for public consumption, and no hashtag on a keypad, using the principles of advertising. It's not simple, but it is tried nonetheless. Sprezzatura, the labour shouldn't be seen except in MS. I want you to whisper your pin in my ear slowly. This is the second piece. Sonnet. Funneled into the clipped eye shuffle, whispers, swerves to therefore appear garbage-like, and leave to no goodbyes, to puzzle, and to meet no Californian sage with some proverb miscellany to hand out, wore a glutinous obeisance, and refuse the chaos of it. Try to see hirsute rhetoric everywhere, mincemeat, then avoid any pre-remembered happenings which might be squeezed into incongruity born of the thick curd of fathomable events, which drew into a realm where deep harmoniae wheel, though frozen in a mass of solid lead. And this last piece is untitled, and it's in VLAK. O Colossus, your high-strung passport, taste is Stockholm Syndrome. You discern it all in the local shop, dig our tribe's complicity, the respectable purring. I've seen bigger eyes on a potato, watching them frolicking gut-fucking envoy, in an age replete with elevated forms imbricated absolutely. Confirmation of the account of an ideal new few, trying to accord words with forward thinking, these the worked hours of, and exclusively flee to drive excess into the relegated minimum and quirkily ramp to corpse verification while stock-taking in a backward glance, like James Heaney inside an envelope of melancholic thinking, twerking, etc. Hashtag reasons to live. And is warily obedient of all the real dread of its lazy compiling, a frog and a crushed muse, the cross-section of some mere auto-critique. Don't try to drown yourself, you won't succeed in using all the points of view for plain-spoken swaddling, misheard lyrics, a comedy, all the leads tangled and implayed. A lid simmering makes no sense, it stinks of organic certainty, but as such can never be propped aside, like kind of swept or glued all life to a subsequent appendix. Low, coarsely braided sentimentality, gone-off biscuits, all pleonastic and merely overheard, stalemates remain new, just like lava destined everywhere. Now get back to work. Thanks.